So yesterday we went on the craziest adventure ever. We tried to spot wild horses in the forest, took the 4-wheel drive, beautiful scenery, and it was one of the craziest things we have done. But you cannot do something spectacular every single weekend. So today we're going to talk about how we can actually afford to travel. And it's all about lifestyle. Perfect. Gonna be a cheap haircut. Cheap ass. So between traveling, we work full time. We try to save as much as possible, and that means setting priorities.
It's almost ready.
Good.
The cheap haircut.
Ah. The first thing where we save money on is, as you could see, the barber, because Art is a perfect barber and you can do it perfectly yourself. DIY. You know, we just received this parcel. I have no idea what it's in it.
What is it?
I think... Ah, yeah. It's a battery charger, Art. It's a new battery and a battery charger for our camera. You know, you cannot save money on everything. So I'm gonna try to figure out how this works.
So we stopped eating meat every day to compromise. Because 1, it's expensive, 2, it's unnecessary, and 3, we can catch our own dinner now.
And that is just one of the things that we save money on. We're gonna show you a couple more.
Okay, so let's talk about food in general.
Food can be super expensive, but we save so much money the way we eat.
We're gonna show you a few things that are really cheap, that fills your belly. So for breakfast and lunch, we eat a lot of bread. That's just $2, so that's gonna save you a lot of money.
And of course you need to put something on your toast. This house brand, $4 for a huge jar. That means we can use it for days and save a lot of money. Of course you don't always want to put jam on your bread. Sometimes you want pasta. If you want to buy a Nutella, it's $9. You buy this bad boy, it's $4, saving $5.
So for dinner, we eat a lot of pasta and pasta sauce. Dinner costs us like $3 for the both of us.
Of course, variety is the spice of life, but if you want to save money on food, then you shouldn't complain.
So our other adventure for today is doing the laundry. With all our mess over there. I think this is a good time to talk about clothing.
Follow me, guys. Okay guys, we are lucky. One of the laundry machines is free.
What's that?
This is my working shorts. The reason why we're gonna talk about clothes for a bit is because you can save a lot of money on that. I have been wearing these shorts for 5 years. That means that I could spend a lot of money on cool activities.
Nice, but now it's time for another short, or?
It's time for another shorts for 4 reasons. This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually there are 5 reasons. This is the biggest reason. Like at some point you need to buy new ones, but I'm just saying you could use the things you have for a much longer time than you think. And what I've learned over the years is that you do not always need the most expensive clothes there are, you know. $5, this one, $15 at home.
Alright, Arvin, alright. We get the point, we get the point.
Okay.
Let's do the laundry.
Soda. Take some soda.
So we did the laundry. Let's head back. Yeah, your shoes.
I definitely need new shoes.
Why?
Because of one big reason. Now I like to invest in shoes, but I just use them for a very, very long time. I've been using these for like 2 or 3 years maybe. And although they almost fall apart, I still wear them because they get dirty every time you do a hike. So there's no point in buying nice shoes if you're just gonna screw them up the first opportunity you get.
Nobody cares when they're dirty.
New Zealand is super expensive. The food expensive and most of the activities can be really expensive as well.
But one thing most people forget is that New Zealand is full of beautiful hikes. And most of the hikes are just for free.
We have done so many great hikes. There are literally beautiful hikes everywhere in New Zealand.
And it's all about the experience.
It's time to pick up the laundry. Follow the leader, leader, leader. The last one. Hey, hey, how are you doing? It's time to hang up our clothes. We talked about saving money on food, clothes and activities. And while we are hanging up our clothes, we're gonna talk a bit about accommodation. Because accommodation is a huge expense when you're traveling. So we have a tip for you.
So while we're working full time on the orchards, we stay at Pukenuhi Holiday Park. But when we're traveling, we got our own camper van.
And why camper vans? Because there are a lot of free campsites in New Zealand. So you can just park there for free. And when you're traveling on the long term, that's gonna save you a huge amount of money.
I don't know where Arvin is now. Arvin. Ah, there you are.
Yes. So this is the end of the video. So we talked about 4 different ways that we save money, and that's how we can afford to travel on the long term. I hope you liked this video. Hit the like button and subscribe to Rebel Long, and then we'll see you guys the next time with a brand new adventure.
What are you doing, Arvin?
Buying new stuff does not always necessarily make you happy, but this charger that charges 2 batteries at once really makes me happy. I like it.